guys, welcome back to NBA2K16. We are continuing the MyCareer today. So before I start the next game, I'm gonna give you an update on what my animations and what my player is currently at in skill. Okay, now let's get into the game. Toronto Raptors versus New Orleans Pelicans. Game 2 of 8. Rookie year, game 10. Let's see how it goes.
Oh man, Anthony Davis. One of the most unique talents in the NBA. I see a lot of myself in him. I can't wait to face him and see if I can get the upper hand. I know I'm still a rookie, but it's the ultimate test to see where my game is at right now. And I live for these moments. So bring it on, Brow.
Toronto, Ontario, where the Raptors look to take one from a Western Conference team here at the Air Canada Centre. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at the Pelicans. Guys, what a terrific start to the season. They've really been getting it done early.
This is really a good team, Kevin. I mean, not only is it a good team, but it's a fun team to watch. And it's really nice to see them put it all together. This is a fun basketball team and a really good one as well.
No doubt about it. They've grabbed a lot of people's attention here, and we're hearing a lot of talk about them. And it's for all the right reasons. Between the fans and the media, they are now getting their respect.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans.
Alright, let's see the score we're going. Amir Sheik, a former Rocket. I remember that. Strengths, weaknesses. We ahead, behind, only down by 1. Let's see how we do.
Shooting the ball since the start of the game. Screen by Smith. Johnson dishes to Smith.
Make it. Thank you. Finally did something.
Now here's Joseph. Guarded closer. And there's the pass to Smith.
Make it. Oh, okay. That's good enough for me. Now I just need to make it.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And I miss. Come on, make the other.
Much better off making them go to the line.
Perkins, he's checked in.
Yeah, perfect release.
He hits the second from the line.
Got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Joseph. The 19
oh, okay.
on the money.
Yeah.
And
closer game than I thought it would be.
Fourth high-scoring first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And power forward Patrick Patterson. Better every season. He said that his college career at Kentucky really...
I think my 3 years at Kentucky, caused what I am now, as far as being a sound player, a guy who's not all about himself, who puts his team first and who works hard and who doesn't talk back, who doesn't do the negative things. He's a team player, he's a team guy, and he works hard.
That was new.
exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those.
I'm upset that I skipped the first part of it, but oh well. Let's go. Let's score. 26-20. Wait, what? Am I going in? Okay, now we're down by 8.
Some changes
You
for
know, at
North.
first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was
Come
out
on,
of
back
his
him down.
element at all right
Fade
there.
away.
Here's Smith.
Go in. Fuck.
Pelicans pull it in.
Oh no, bad
And
time
I'm
to slip
stupid.
Up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want.
Uh,
The opposite of smart basketball.
And a moment now to look at these.
of all the times you actually get me
where the points are
saying
coming
the
from
word and
for the
you
Pelicans.
understand.
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for
Anderson setting the pick for Joseph. He dishes it to Johnson.
Oh, what?
Stolen by Ashe. Gordon kicks to Cole. Excellent
Give me the rebound.
defense there from Smith.
Well defended though, and he's not so.
Oh, no.
Pressure very well.
Block.
Jumps up. And it's slammed.
I hate my Xbox. I hate my passing.
You make
Hate it.
a
Hate it.
steal
Hate it.
count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
Not playing good.
Really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember
Okay.
Gio as an irritant. This guy, much like Greg,
Wait,
creating havoc.
Quest
out
double
there.
team? What are you
The
talking
second he
about?
got around the pick
My
and
Connect
shook his
hates
man, it was
me.
straight to the bucket for the
They
easy
shoot
two.
two.
And how about Anthony Davis? Grew 7 inches in one summer.
And I'm out.
And through one half,
Yay.
it hasn't even been close.
Down by
Pelicans on top,
17.
leading by 17. And now let's
Well, Coach Casey, obviously you'll be starting the second half with your work cut out for you. What do you need to see change to start climbing back into this game?
Well, the thing about it is we got to have some want-to, some defensive toughness, some grit. We're not playing with that. I saw none of that in our first few minutes of the game. I've got to see some focus and some fire.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, over to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Can we come back? Possibly. Do I think so? No. What
On
the
our
coach said.
hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarter.
How far are we down?
Move in now for the Raptors.
Holy crap.
Biombo is checked in for
25.
Jonas Valanciunas.
No, wait.
Smith
Yeah,
comes
25.
in for Luis Scola.
Get to
Terrence
play the
Ross
last
is
8
checked in
minutes.
for
Yeah.
DeMar Carroll, and it's Wright in for DeMar DeRozan.
Well,
And New Orleans
are
also
we zoomed
making a
in on him?
change. Gordon's checked in.
did I break? Oh, thought I broke the game.
Wasn't all organic. I mean, some players felt as if some of the NBA
Oh, nice.
was
Could have passed it to me, but no.
And so it
consistently
looks
drilled
like
the mid-range jumper tonight as well,
Give me
which
that.
has forced the D to come out on him.
some
Go,
heavy
Lowry.
accusations about artificial noise being pumped in last year. Seen the issue in the
What?
NFL.
Holy
Talked about
crap.
now in the NBA. Seeing it in other sports.
Why can't you do that
there's a
earlier?
case that
Oh,
maybe
here we
the
go.
NBA's
Oh, whoa. What? Ugh.
And so he
Up.
earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the
Oh no, bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing
Wait.
you want to do.
What the fuck is going on with that ref?
Basketball.
Talking
And what-
about
was
being
that me or not?
Biombo,
What
he
is
entered the
going
league
on?
As an extremely raw prospect, was a 7th pick in 2011. His shot and
What is
general
what
awareness
just happened? I'm
were
so
the biggest
confused.
concerns, but last season he shot over 60%
Okay.
from the floor. The 2 seasons
Was that
before
on
was
me?
only 45%.
It might have been on me. I wasn't paying attention.
And
Not
getting
even
back to
say anything
Biombo
this
for a
time.
moment, he has the potential
Wait.
for a breakout
Why are
game.
we
I mean,
shooting?
all the physical
Was there a
tools you
foul?
would
What
want.
is going
He's
on?
seen enough
And you miss, of
today.
course.
He's worked on those skills.
Okay,
Now
I'm
it's
just
time
like,
to just put it
my
all
mind
together
is messed up.
and become the player your potential dictates.
And
Ah,
it's
good
Toronto
defense.
with the
Get that rebound.
Smith's got 4 rebounds
Brandon
in this
Wright,
game.
go.
And
Give him the
Wright,
assist.
Here we go. Smith left
Oh.
side. Here's Cole.
I hate my Xbox.
Here's Davis. And
Don't
so he earns a trip to the
foul.
line. Officials saw the count.
Oh, okay.
And Cole kicks to Perkins.
Block. Thank you. Yeah.
Rejection by Smith.
Go, Terrence Ross. Give me the assist.
there's
And you
the
got a
little
foul. Nah,
foul
I'm going to get
on
it.
the shot. He'll go to the line. Davis, and so he's picked up his final foul.
Oh,
Sits
he
the
fouled
rest
out.
of this game.
Oh, we can catch up now.
The defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Looking to end his cold spell.
There.
And the dunk by Smith.
Hit didn't work that much, but it worked.
Lowry with a beautiful
Yeah,
set.
slam dunk. It's the best slam dunk I've ever seen.
Wright. Smith sets the pick for Wright. He feeds it to Smith.
Can I make my jump shot? Finally.
That's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively,
Someone get open.
And made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And now, for the year, this is going to take him.
Make it. Hey, and one. Yay. Well
Teams
done.
twice like these two will this season. Always nice to
Wow.
win the first one
Let's
as
see if
they'll
I can
go up
make it.
1-0 in the season series against the Raptors.
And we've come
Make
to
it.
expect nothing
Yeah.
less from
Not
the
in the
league's
NBA,
elite.
they don't. And trust me, they're going to take
Score.
a little extra
Score.
pleasure in this one.
Thank you.
Having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender
Ah.
did his job as well as he could have.
I'm gonna
So
freaking
we see
tap
New
him.
Orleans taking the W here. To come
What
to
the
their
heck, they're
opponent's building
cheering
and dominate the
pretty
way they
hard
did
on their
tonight
bench.
says
What
that
the
they
heck?
think an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel
Look
home.
at that
I mean,
stadium full with
just a masterful
great fans.
performance.
Oh yeah, in the All-Star games. That
And now
Toronto.
let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
I played fair, A-. 5 of 10, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 1 block. Ugh. I guess I did okay. But my defense, need to work on it.
Well, Anthony, certainly a great win here tonight. What was the key to what this team is doing right now when you guys are playing like this?
What the heck?
Yeah, we just got to play aggressive. And
It's a freaking camera bomb. I was trying to stretch.
Our offense was clicking, but most important, our defense was clicking. And then when you do that, it's hard to beat us.
Stay aggressive, Anthony. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching.
What a life, eh, freak? 1 minute you're playing 21 and horse on the courts in Harlem, and the next moment you're in the showroom, configuring the gunmetal and graphite exterior of your luxury car and your iPad mini. Oh, I bet you get a crazy crowd when you drive that car around the block in the old neighborhood, huh?
Yeah, I'm living the dream. Mad pandemonium. But folks from back around the way are real proud of me.
Yeah, I hear you. Local kid makes good. You know, it kind of reminds me of when I took my tech stock public and I rang the New York Stock Exchange bell, and my mom's friends called her up and said, "Maggie, is that your son on Bloomberg News this morning ringing the bell?" And my mom says, "Yes, sirree, Bob, it was him." That was a great moment, freak. And you know, our lives are like a pearl necklace of great moments, all strung together with the finest silk thread of memories. And we have to be very careful how we cultivate those pearls and we thread that necklace.
Does this meeting by any chance have to do with Vic Van Leer?
I grew up in the burbs, freak. I wasn't poor, upper middle class, comfortable. My daddy worked as an accountant for one of the largest insurance firms in the country. Smart with his money. Mom didn't have to work. I went to boarding school. And my dad died of a heart attack when I was a freshman at MIT. I was a movie geek, wanted to be a civil engineer, but I made my fortune by becoming a hybrid of both those interests. My dad didn't want me to be an accountant. Oh, listen to this. My best friend was a guy named Isidore. Yeah, we called him Izzy. He was one of the smartest human beings I have ever met in my life. I mean, Izzy was taking second-year college calculus courses as a high school sophomore, right? Straight-A student, full ride to MIT. Izzy had the world at his fingertips. But he was always looking for trouble, and trouble found him. He ran with the wrong crowd. And when we got to MIT, he got this great job working for a financial consulting firm in Boston. But every weekend, he would fly to Vegas. You see, Izzy had a system for counting cards in Vegas that had the big casinos on the Strip. Oh, it's stymied. He would come back to MIT with suitcases filled with $200,000 in cold cash.
What?
Yeah.
So your man Izzy was getting hit off like that?
Like a fat rat in a cheddar cheese factory, freak.
Okay, so what happened to this dude Izzy? Because he's dope.
No, not dope. Dead. After he'd been missing for 3 weeks, the Nevada State Police never found hide nor hair of Isidore. And our friendship took a hit when he asked me to hang out with him in Vegas. And I said I wouldn't do it because I knew he was on a dark and twisted path in his life. And yes, he was my dude. But no way was I gonna throw my life away trying to show my loyalty to a guy who really and truly didn't understand what loyalty was all about.
So this meeting is about Vic.
Correctamente.
Okay, well, sir, Vic isn't Izzy.
And why's that, freak?
Well, for one thing, you and your dead friend Izzy didn't grow up poor. Me and Vic grew up in a neighborhood where we had to look over our shoulder every 2 seconds to make sure nobody was going to walk up on us and rob us.
True. Izzy and I did not grow up in the hood. But we, like you, thankfully grew up in a two-parent household. But even that wasn't enough for Izzy. He wasn't satisfied. He was always looking for a 5-alarm fire when he already had the warmth and comfort of a loving family. This is not about class warfare, freak. This is about the consequences of making bad choices and risking it all when you feel like you have nothing to lose.
Vic is like a brother to me, sir.
But you shouldn't be Brother Vic's keeper, freak. Would a brother go looking for trouble and put your career and your livelihood at risk by getting into fights at nightclubs and seedy after-hour joints and then scream to the media, yeah, it's all good, I'm an FOF, friendo freak. It's all misunderstanding. Y'all be haters, don't hate my game. I don't think a brother would do that to someone they really cared about, but a guy who looked at you like a meal ticket would.
No. So you don't understand Vic.
Really? I don't understand.
No.
Look, man, it was a misunderstanding with the guy in the next VIP booth. His honey started flirting with me, so naturally I started flirting back. Next thing I know, Captain Cornball's off my grill piece beefing. Next thing he know, he got a 2-piece and a biscuit on his left eye. Hey, I don't know who hit him. And it damn sure wasn't me. Hey, Captain Cornball's mad because I'm an FOF, friend of freak. Hey, but check this out though. He needs to train that hottie before he leave the house though. Yo, he's hot as ain't loyal, man.
What's there to understand? Are you freaking blind? You know, I just want to know, how much did you pay your lawyers to make all this go away?
Almost $100,000.
Excuse me, son, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said I paid almost $100,000.
Exactly. And if you keep riding shotgun with Vic, you're gonna go broke. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Look, Vic is my friend, and I grew up with him. How many times I gotta tell you, sir?
Freak, this is not a request. I am not asking you to do this. I am telling you to do this. And the first order of business is that Mr. Vic Van Leer is banned from traveling with you on the road. Vic is banned from the locker room. And Vic is banned from this arena. And if I catch this guy, Vic, in or anywhere near the facilities, Mr. Vic Van Leer will be arrested for trespassing.
Are you serious, sir?
Brother, I'm as serious as cancer. We all know that can be deadly.
You know, when me and Vic were kids, playing summer tournaments at the Dome, we always imagined making it to the pros, right? And after the crowds left, just a street light was on the court, like 11:30, 12 midnight, even 1 in the morning sometimes. We used to practice player introductions, running on the court, giving dap, high-fiving the teammates. Vic, he would act as an announcer. You know, he would introduce me and announce my name on the loudspeaker, and the Jumbotron would flash my image like a little guy dressed in long shorts and a jersey. And now, fresh off his 3-game, 62-point scoring streak, the youngest player to ever do so in NBA history, Frequency Vibrations. So me and Vic would sit in those empty bleachers at the Dome and dream like nobody's business. And now I'm living a dream. For real. And in so many ways, Vic was part of that.
Please, listen to me. I mean, I know this guy's your dude from way back.
No. Me and Vic go way back like the front seats of a 67 Cadillac.
That's good. We go way back. Did you say front seats?
Front seats of a 67 Cadillac.
We go way back like the front seats of a 67 Cadillac. Well, do you have any crickets? I'm going to be the hit once again at Herbie Allen's Sun Valley Shindig because my fellow billionaires love it when I walk and talk that talk.
So that almost sounds...
No, let me tell you exactly what it sounds like. I respect, admire, and most importantly, love you as a human being and a role model. But I pay you a lot. And I mean, I pay you a lot of money to play for my team. And I am in this game to win it. And you can't win it with an albatross around your neck like Vic. So Vic is done. History. And here's some more lingo that I picked up from a former megastar who used to play for me several seasons ago. Thought I would never release him until I did. And now he's the sixth man on a struggling team in Venice. And yeah, I'm talking Venice with the canals and the gondolas and Harry's bar, not the street ballers next to the fortune tellers on the beach in Cali. This guy used to tell me when he thought there was a player destroying our team, don't be a hero, cut that zero. And that is what I am telling you about Vic, freak. Don't be a hero, cut that zero. The only thing Vic brings into your life is headache and unwanted and unnecessary negative attention. And it will begin to affect your mindset. And when it affects your mindset, it's gonna affect your play. And when it affects your play, it's gonna affect my team. And when it affects my team, it's gonna affect my money. And if it affects my money, Google Translate will become your new freaking friend. I want a championship ring, freak, and I want you to help me get that ring. And banners after banners hanging from the rafters in this arena. So, freak, hear me clearly and hear me good. V, G, Vic, gotta go! Handle your business. And remember, that contract you signed contains a morality clause, a very important clause that revolves around your conduct on and off the court, and how it can negatively impact my team. Now, I don't want you to have to learn Italian or Croatian as a second language. And hey, playing pro ball overseas, there's nothing wrong with that. But the arenas are nothing like this, nor will the money be the same. And on top of all of that, this is the US of A, the greatest freaking country in the world. Ask yourself, is Vic worth all that? Think about it. Think long, think wrong.
Tell you about Vic. He has his bad rap. It's not, and I understand some of his judgments might shadow his actual character. He's not that at all. Man, Vic, let me tell you something. We have love for each other. We're brothers. Blood couldn't make us any closer at all. I mean, he has so much loyalty to me and to my family. You can see even Cece, has issues with him, but he still loves him. He still loves him.
Get down, get up, get up.